Blessed be my brother and sister witches. Let's learn something about the ancestor ways. Okay? Let's talk about the pagans and their hair. The ancestors, why they kept their hair long, and why they had to be careful if they're going to cut their hair. So I got everything right here so I don't skip over nothing. And let's learn something. It says pagans, okay, kept their hair long. It was kept, their hair was kept long. It was often viewed as a source of spiritual energy, a sign of free status, or an extension of the soul. Some traditions viewed their hair as sacred connection to their personal power. Yeah, that's wonderful. It says many ancient cultures believed their hair was the set of power or a direct link to our personal or spiritual energy. Yes, I love, and when it talked about the Norse pagans, how they kept their hair long and what the beads and the strings mean. Oh yeah. Okay. Some believe required hair to be kept long or disposed of carefully after cutting the hair to prevent it from being used in sorcery as suggested in the studies. So I remember when I was in a coven, it was my second coven when I was married to my first husband. And believe it or not, it was a coven that we seen in a newspaper, and we joined and stuff. And the priestess goes, "Did you know to never leave anything behind? Anything behind, because they can use it against you." And I said, I remember asking, I said, "But we're a coven. Why would anybody use anything against us that's in our coven?" She goes, "Even though pagans are a love of light, there's a lot of pagans that are of darkness, and they will use it to their benefits. Will use it for their gain." That's what they say. So I am very careful of what I leave behind. I think that's a lot of reasons why pagans don't like to be out in public because of what people can do, you know. So another thing is a lot of pagans, and I do this. Let me bring this out here. A lot of pagans either put string in their hair. This is mine, black for protection. They veil their hair. So I would put my hair up either in a bun when I'm out and about, okay? And I make sure, I had tried to make sure that this goes over the hair, because people's energy can attach to the hair. A lot of pagans would come home and wash their hair because it's been out and about with a lot of negativity. If it was veiled, they don't have to worry about washing the hair. But yeah, as you can see here, I veil a lot. I have a lot of veils. So, but yeah, I made it, like I said, I made it my religion to not cut my hair, because I'm a eclectic pagan. I applied rules on my path, my own rules. To one of them is to not cut my hair ever, because it's my power, my energy is within this hair. Because I put a lot of energy in this hair. I comb it, I take care of it, you know. And so did the ancestors. They took care of their hair. It's beauty. I just wish, and I got this brush. Look at this brush, and it's, look at it. I don't know if it's like 3D printed, but this is fucking But when you brush your hair, it doesn't have any hair in it. I use my other brush, and there's gobs of hair in it. This has none. So I love this. I love this brush. I got it on Amazon for $9.99, guys. But highly recommend this thing. I guess that's all I can teach you for right now about the ancestor ways. And again, if you want it short, it's fine. You're not less of a pagan. But if you have it long, it's very sacred to the pagans. So just keep that in mind. You are sacred to the ancestors as well. Just being you. All right. Bye.